Tout le monde qui t'a regardé vidéo, qui t'a voulu me faire l'autre vidéo encore, so moi fais un poisson gros sel. Ya m'a clean. Pour Haïtien, ça c'est bouboune poisson. Et bouboune poisson fait pour étirer Haïtien. Haïtien qu'on étire bouboune poisson, ça c'est l'alouette poisson. Hein? Vous faites pour étirer l'alouette là.
Okay. Basically, she's cleaning the fish. We're getting ready to do a steam fish, and she's removing this part here. I'm not sure what it's called in English. Okay, and then she also showed previously the little part that she sliced off was the private part of the fish. So she removes that as well. And then she will, already took off the scales. So now what she's going to do is rinse her fish off. And then okay. And then she's going to put her lime and then begin to clean it. Once she's in the middle of doing this, I'll come back.
Je vais mettre un petit vinaigre sur lui pour étirer 100 centilitres.
Okay, so what my mom's doing right now is she's putting like a little handful of vinegar, and what that's gonna do is help get rid of the fishy smell. She likes to put that on while she's about to clean it. And remember, what she's doing now is just going over it, because at the fish market they took off the scales, but you always want to come back over it just to make sure there was nothing left behind. Okay, what she's doing is slicing her fish, getting it ready for wash and seasoning.
M'a nettoyer. OK, te gen tan gen kal la te soti, men gen ti kal toujou. M'a tire kal yo. Konye a. M'va bay citron. Après ça, m'va mettre sel là-dedans parce que son poisson goût sel m'va fait.
Okay.
On coupe li parce que pour sel là qu'entre là-dedans, pour sel là avec citron pour qu'entrer dans viande poisson.
Okay. And basically what she's doing is slicing it so this way the lemon and the salt that she's gonna add to it can get inside of the fish so it can have a nice tasty fish. So basically what she's doing at this point is just washing it, giving it a nice lime bath. Okay. All in the cuts, you want to go ahead and rub your lime, making sure our fish is nice and clean, removing all of that fish smell. And also she likes to poke the eyes of the fish out. Okay, she's poking the fish eye. Okay. What's on now for BT? Oh my gosh. Okay, and the reason she pokes the eyes out is because of that red thing you saw. Looked like blood. So she go ahead and just poke it out. Alright.
Quand y a ma fait rete, ma quitte font tirer dans ça, moi mettre un petit sel sur l'huile bête, on va mal rincer. On va mal bailler. Ma fait chita parce que son poisson goût de sel m'a fait chita dans citron. Les fini mettre un petit sel leg bête sur, m'a va mettre un petit sel.
Okay, because the style of the fish that she's gonna cook, she's gonna just let this sit inside of the lime juice, and also she's gonna kind of put I'm sorry guys, salt all over the fish, like that, and then she's gonna just let it sit for maybe for a couple of minutes or so. Combien de temps on va mettre le chita là?
Va faire 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes. She's gonna let it sit for 15 minutes, guys. Let the salt penetrate the flesh. And once we come back, I'll show you what she does next. Alright, guys. My mom will be making the fish with some plantains and some yellow yam. She just wanted to show you how to remove the skin. You basically put these like 3 slices along the side, and then with your finger, you just go ahead and push the skin back and peel it off. Okay? So once she's done, I'll come back and show you.
Banana, paso. Banana.
Okay. So once you peel it, you just take the your knife and kind of scrape it so you could just have a little smooth plantain. And what she's gonna do, she has some hot water with some salt in it, so she's gonna put it in the hot. Let me go ahead and show you. And you just place it in your water like that, and you'll let it boil maybe for about 15 minutes to 20 minutes, or until tender. Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes, it doesn't matter, until it's tender. How do you know it's tender? You just take your knife and stick it through. If it goes through, then your plantain is ready. So now she's ready to show you guys how she's gonna slice her, cut her yellow yam. You basically just take your knife and remove the skin off of the yam. And I prefer yellow yam over the white yam, but it's totally up to you which vegetables you want to eat with this. But traditionally growing up, we eat it with yellow yam and green plantains. Alright, so she's gonna, once she takes the skin off, she's gonna cut it and put it inside the same water with the plantain. Okay?
Clean it.
Alright, so once she's done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. She wants to show you guys how she cuts it.
Some sour là-dedans. We got clean good. We got pretty belle.
Okay, and then once you cut it, you put some lemon. Not lemon, but lime on it. Why? Because if you don't put the lime on it, it's going to cause it to turn brownish. So to keep its nice yellow color, that's what you do. Just rinse the lime off. And then we come over here and we put it in the water like that.
Okay,
she's going to put some salt.
Okay.
Put her lid on, and we're going to let it cook. Be right back. I'm going to show you how she finish up the fish.
Ça c'est épices là. On va blender épices. Il y a poivre, il y a l'ail, il y a les oignons, il y a piment piqué.
Okay. What she's going to do is like a quick blend of épices, which is seasoning for the fish. We have onion, garlic, green onions, and also some hot pepper. Okay, so she's going to blend all of that together, and she also has thyme in there. So we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like once she blends it. Okay, she's going to add some lemon juice in there as the liquid to get the blender going. I'm sorry, she's gonna add some salt also. She's also gonna add some black pepper, like that. Okay.
Konya, ou mette de l'eau à bouillir, ou mette de 3 grains de girofle là-dedans. Puis bouillir, envoie les poissons là-dedans.
Okay, guys. She add just a little bit of water, not a lot of water. Let me just tilt this so you can have an idea. See, guys, it's not a lot of water at all. And then she adds some cloves to the water. We're gonna let it come to a boil before she adds the fish to it. Once it comes to a boil, I'll come back.
Ou poisson à cargo, ou pas son petit épice dans fente poisson, dans fente viande poisson, envoie le mettre bouillir. Puis cargo, pour poisson gros sel au goût.
Okay, guys, what she's doing now while we're waiting on the water to come to a boil, she's taking the épice, the season that she just blended up, and then she's rubbing it into the slices that she made on the fish. And this is gonna add a lot of flavor to the fish. Okay. And she's doing the other fish, and once she's ready to add it to the water, I'll come back again.
Konya m'a mettre dans de l'eau bouillie, puis fond bouillir.
What she's doing now, she's taking the fish and she's adding it to
Konya,
the water. She's gonna put the lid on it.
really? Pour bailler 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes, puis
And she's gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and show you what else she does.
on met ton piment vert bouilli là-dedans.
Alright, guys, she forgot to add her scotch bonnet. So she's gonna go ahead and cover it up and I'll show you once the fish is cooked. Okay, so what she's doing now, she's shaking the pot, kind of moving the fish around to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. Maybe a couple more minutes and then we'll come back. Our fish is looking nice, guys. Alright, guys, our fish is cooked. We removed it, and now my mom is adding a little bit of oil, and now she's adding her onion. And she will also add some bell pepper, the green bell pepper. Alright, guys, just going to add a little bit more onions. Let this kind of saute just a little bit, just to give our oil some flavor. Alright, so once this is sauteed, I'll come back and show you what's next.
Yeah, on va mettre les poissons. On va mettre les poissons.
Okay, this is the liquid this is the liquid that the fish had boiled in. And now what she's going to do is transfer the fish. Now we add in our fish. Like that. And what she's doing is making room for the other fish. Okay, she's grabbing the other fish. Okay, so okay. Here's our other fish.
On y a. Petit fond de bouillie. Petit il faut un petit bruit. On va mettre le poisson, même d'autres bouillies poisson, même d'autres bouillies là. Quand on va mettre pour faire des sauces, ça sont poisson gros sel, ok?
Okay, the same liquid that we originally boiled the fish in. Now you add it back in, and she's just gonna let it cook for maybe a couple more, just about a minute, not even a minute. And then she's gonna add just a little bit of butter. See, not much, just a little bit of butter. And now she's gonna shake it. And then she's going to use some of the liquid just to kind of baste the fish a little bit. Okay. Okay, yeah, she did. Because I asked her to, she's going to put some hot sauce, but she did blend up the Scotch bonnet. So it has like a little heat, but not too much heat. And the Scotch bonnet you're looking at now is just for flavoring. Our fish, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells absolutely fabulous. It is divine, guys. It reminds me of growing up because I did taste a little bit of liquid. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to let that cook for about a minute and then I'll come back.
Quand on met de l'eau chaude, on de l'eau fraîche sous banane. Belle. Okay.
All right, guys. Our yellow yam and plantains is cooked. You turn the stove off, and then you just add some cold water to it. There's no lighting in here, but everything is nice and beautiful. And our fish is still cooking. Well, she turned the stove off, but she just wants to garnish it a little bit with some parsley.
Merci pour moun qui t'a regardé vidéo. Aujourd'hui, moi faire un lot bagay, moi faire banane avec poisson gros sel. Banane yam poisson gros sel. On sel bagay, moi pas mette Maggi là-dedans parce que c'est pas tout le monde qui aime Maggi. Moi même moi pas aime Maggi. Moun qui regarde vidéo soit pas Maggi là-dedans, m'pa utiliser Maggi. M'utiliser même avec bon genre épices, c'est ça qui fait manger goût. Mais manger.
All right, guys, here is the final product. This is our steamed fish with our yellow yam and our green plantain. It is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I wish you guys can smell it. It smells awesome in here. My mom just wanted to quickly thank each and every one of you that wanted to see her on another video. And also she mentioned that she's not a fanatic of Maggi. This is why she doesn't use it. You don't need to have the Maggi in order to make your food delicious. Until next time, please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.